Hey guys, welcome to another Lumia Legacy Sweep. I'm Miss Lucky Luke, and today's one we got ourselves a Grimyuline Sweep, or Grimyuline. There you go. I'm hoping I said it correctly. This is the first time I ever used one of these before, and I'm glad I've got to experience one of these menacing roamings. And it's one of the newest Lumion out there, so I wanted to give it a go and try a Grimyuline Sweep. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we kind of are back again for some more Lumia Legacy Sweep. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do as many as I usually originally do back in those years ago. But I'm still glad I got to do this one again. Just try to remind everyone when I did this sweep or when I'm doing these sweeps. Because, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do them as much often as I said before, but I'm willingly to try it again just for the fun of experience and see when I'll do it. So now, last time when I did a special sweep, it was the Gleaming sweep on my Pokemon Showdown, and as for the Lumia Legacy sweep, the last one I did was, I think, let me double check if it was. I think it was the Cosmere sweep. I think. Let's see. Let me double check. Oh yeah, it was. So it was in 6 months ago. I uploaded a Cosmere Unleashed sweep. I'll definitely put that at the end of the video. You can check that out. And that's pretty much all I can say for this one. So we got a Dark Brawler type with sharp edges and sharp claws. Really nice abilities. I think we would have went for the secret ability, sharp claws. But for today's one, we're gonna have to go for the normal one just because we can't afford to go. We can't sadly go for a secret ability one because they're quite rare. So until I manage to get one, hopefully, I maybe probably not ever. Until then, I'm just going with the sharp edges. Now, having its move pool having a nice stats of, well, let's check it out. How much was the total? 675. That's not bad. And having these stats, this is not a bad Lumion. Now we have with a base total of 101 health, 110 for melee defense, 107 for melee attack, 78 for energy, 97 for range defense, 98 for speed, and 84 for range attack. So that's not a solid. That's pretty solid of our Lumion, if I have to do it myself. Now for today's one, we're going to be trying to use a strategy using, well, just whatever I could got myself into, because the thing is, I specifically just run my own Grimyuline Sweep or Grimyuline. Gosh, I'm gonna have to learn how to say these Lumions almost every time. But that's pretty much it. Now for today's sweep, we actually went almost straight off the bat. This one actually went a little different to how I usually go. Now the best thing about this sweep is that I actually got this one the first attempt ever, and I hope you enjoy this one. So first of all, we got a battle against Retzi here, and we are gonna get ourselves a nice little battle. Now, the cool thing about this battle also specifically is I'm got to experience the very first time doing a battle on the newest update on Battle Coliseum. So, the first battle got a sweep. So, I hope you enjoy this. Hope you guys and girls can enjoy this one. Now, first of all, there's also, obviously if you haven't noticed, there's a couple maps. I'm definitely going to check those out eventually. And another thing is, make sure to grab this Lumion before the end of the year, maybe the last few months or the days. I don't know how long and when this event is gonna stick around, but make sure to grab your Grimula and some of the other stuff before it goes out. So, just in case. But who knows? So I don't know how long it's gonna last or how long it's not gonna do it. So either way, just grab yourself one. And also before the end of the video, I'm actually going to show you how to get the saddle, because I never mentioned on my latest video. So make sure, I'm probably going to check that out as well. Anyway, so we're going to be warned, and against my Geklo, I just wanted to try go for a Parahacks, but that failed using static shock, I think that's what. And it sadly failed. So I went for a taste just to see if I can paralyze the Be Warned, but I swapped into Hundor, and I just basically sacrificed my Geklo, and I could do nothing about it. So I went down and excuse me, I haven't drank so much water. So yeah, I'll try to say this properly now. So anyways, so only my only opportunity is now go to important the empire, and all I have to do is just go for a tribute, and that is pretty much it. I hope you guys and girls are gonna enjoy this one, and we'll give you the full explanation of my move sets and the strategy I was able to run on this Grimyuline. I gotta have to learn how to say at some point. And you're gonna swap with the Metronet. So hope you enjoy this one, and we'll see you at the end of the video for the full explanation. And for now, let's get that Grimyuline Sweep. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Grimyuline Sweep. Man, that was a very, very good sweep there, if I would say that myself. And let's take a look at this Grimyuline set of mine, and I hope you guys and girls enjoy this one. And let's take a look. So for this one, we were running a pretty basic set, not like one of those competitive copy team that people usually go with, but something that I would run. Now this one I run was a nimble set with the health amulet as the item. We have sharp edges because, well, it's really have one. Well, really, I couldn't afford getting both of them at the same time because that's just, unless there's an item that I can use to change its ability to secret ability, then that'll be nice. Now, for this one we have a bulk up, vital jab, slap down, and slumber set. Now for this one it's simple. You just go for a bunch of bulk ups and then slap down, vital jab them as much as you can, as long as it's not a resisted type, and that's pretty much it. Now we had also slumber. We didn't really get to use this one in this battle, but in case I really feel like wanted to use a couple more bulk ups, I could use slumber, maybe heal up, and maybe withstand a couple melee attacking set. Now for this one, obviously also the set works perfectly for countering range attackers. Now this thing is also pretty fast, so I don't really have to rely on too much speed for this one, because you only have to use a couple speed. I'll explain that one after a couple of times telling the moveset. So for this one we have a bulk up. You go for a couple bulk ups, withstand a couple of melee attacking hits, and if the range attacker comes in, you can go for a whatever you want to go for the move on the vital jab, or either vital jab or slap down, and take that advantage down. And once you finish someone with a melee attacking set, you go for a couple more bulk ups, you rest or wait, and yeah, you persuade to go for the sweep. Now, if you haven't noticed these moves does, slap down is obviously like knockoff, if you've noticed, which is why I run slap down instead of a mega chomp. It's better this way. And vital jab, which was one of the new moves, I actually got to use one in the sweep, which was kind of cool because I never got to use this one at all. And it is basically, it's a 80 strength with 100 XC, costs a lot of 55 energy, pretty worth it. And it's basically kind of like Drain Punch in Pokemon, which basically it's punch the foe with a special technique which allows half of the damage you deal to the foe to be restored to you as health. So it's really neat because you really don't know one way to counter or have to deal with your health, or like something that relies on, how do I say it? Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm messing up here a little bit, but you know what? I'm gonna include this one still in the video. But so basically, you don't really have to worry basically too much of your health if you use Vital Jab. Now, in case you don't have Vital Jab, you're probably gonna rely on something like Rough Assault or something else on its arsenal. I don't really know what else it really learns. Really, besides that, it learns Premeditative Strike and SWAT and some of the moves. I did also. I think it learned a couple other moves on manual move, or not manual move. It's a breedable move, I think, or rally move, I guess you could say. But I'm not gonna look it up because I don't really need to. I don't really need to explain it too much about those moves because this is the main set that we were running. And we also never got to use Slumber, but I really didn't have to. I didn't really have to run it because, really use it because it never really was useful in any case. So, besides that, that's still the set. And for this one, we run the TPs also with 70 for speed, max melee attack, 130 for melee defense, and 100 for energy. And that is really all I can say. Trust me, people, it's better this way. Also, disclaimer, people, I have a huge problem with this little explanation again, because I have said an explanation this before. Now, funny enough, this is actually the third attempt on the recording, because I actually messed up twice. One that I had an audio on, and the second one was a bunch of problems that I accidentally said on the video. And the third one was actually because I actually had my screen covered with something on the top of the left here. I don't know what that I had there. Pretty sure I have one of my target texting above here, and I couldn't really explain why. But yeah, so I'm sorry again. This is a little disclaimer because this is basically I had bloopers, but I'm not gonna include those in this video. So besides that, that is it. So we had 70 for speed, for making sure I have a balanced speed to be not max speed, because we really didn't have to run it. And then we run some more of a bulky set to rely on just a little slight bulk. And this time I run more of a melee defense instead of a healthy one. Normally I just run health instead of melee defense. and range defense, but for this one, I specifically run health or melee defense because of it. No reason why, just wanted to go for something more of a challenging, bulky set, and yeah, give it a go and try it out. And finally, we have one more thing to do before the end of the video, and that is to show you people something in Jolly Village. Now, we said it in the beginning of the video, and I wanted to say it again, and basically, sorry guys, I have to do a little cut there, don't have to explain why. But anyways, after you get, basically, this is also a little part something here I wanted to include. I said it on the beginning of the video, how to obtain this special saddle. And this, to get this Grimyuline saddle, you basically just have to continue to just catch one of these on the living room, or the one you're sleeping on the bed. After you obviously talk with this guy, and obviously had a little, I guess you could say a little dinner going on with his wife. And then afterwards, you can buy the Grimyuline saddle with costing 250 peppermints, and you're good to go. And you can basically ride this saddle here. Make sure to grab this thing before this month is over, because you don't know when this event will end. Because that's all I can say because of it. I generally don't want to screw up making my videos over and over again, so I'll really want to make this quick and explain the tutorial just too quickly. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video, and also a huge thanks to you guys to subscribing to my channel and reaching my giving me a 300 subscriber goal. And yeah, I'm just really happy about it, and let's try and move on to 400, because if you do, you guys and girls will be very, very much appreciated. And I'm slowly trying to reach more gaming and stuff, but I'm more likely trying to, like I said on my few videos ago, I said I'm trying to take care of my health, and even said on my stream. So I'm not sure if I'll be 100% streaming or making videos as often, but I will try my best to see if I have time to do it. Let's just say that. But besides that, thank you guys for watching today's Lumion Legacy sweep. And man, this Lumion is pretty powerful. Try one for yourself and see how powerful it is. And enjoy, and hope you enjoyed the Grimyuline Sweep. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Mr. Lucky Luke, and as always, stay lucky out.